Hello and welcome to Let's Play Legend of Zelda. This is episode 63. You join me on the balcony, preparing to capture this castle for my own. Or this is midway into the episode because the recording had some issues. Either way, let's get... Oh good, it was a purple rupee. That was fairly useful. So this will make the last chest appear. Once this chest is here, I'll open this and I can be on my merry way. Up the castle, kill Ganondorf. Change my mind about dropping down there. I've got to figure out how I'm actually going to get over there. I think it's literally as easy as just shooting my way up. I think the angle is alright to do this. Yes. The fact that there was a purple rupee in that one means this one should be at least better, surely. Ooh. Yeah, a silver rupee. 200. Yeah, that's more time on the old magic armor clock. Either I had exactly 800 rupees, or my wallet can only hold 1,000. Wallet can hold 1,000. Right, I'm now as prepared as I will ever be to go and kill Ganon. Although I don't know how much more of this dungeon is left. I don't think there's actually very much. Thought it wasn't going to let me for a minute there. That's true. I was going to like Spider-Man grapple my way around to get higher up, but I'm just going to take the stairs. I've already done the work. Monsters are dead. I know the route. I even hit the lock-on button first time. So to clarify, one of two things has happened. Either this episode has continued as normal and makes perfect sense, or I've just started in a random place because my game capture didn't seem to be working for the first 10 minutes or so. I'm not sure which way it went. So if it didn't work, you've missed nothing. All I did was I came in, I went to that room I couldn't get in before, I unlocked that, and I defeated the things within, walked out to the balcony, and that's where you joined us. That's it. It doesn't matter though, it was nothing. I think the only relevant bit of data is the fact that in front of me I've got a pack of mini cheddars, which are kind of these sort of small, cheesy biscuits slash cracker invention. They're delicious, but also very crunchy. Midna, that'll help. I wonder if the rats are back. Didn't want to do that. Did I discover there was another method you could use for doing this? Like if you looked really carefully, you could tell which ones were going to go. No, that was nothing. Can't do this as a wolf. I've tried it. Can't be done. So this was the stairwell I could get across, and coming up is the one that, for some reason, I just couldn't solve the riddle of. This staircase. Now, apparently, all you have to do is grapple to this, which I never tried. And one of the big reasons I never tried it was because it's a different material to every other grapple object. Wasn't overly obvious. And the thing is, I assumed that's what it would be immediately, and because I didn't see it, I went forward. Oh no, some enemies. Finish him! Sweet. Did that like a real boss, didn't I? Oh my god. Oh my god. Don't panic, don't panic, don't panic. Time to spin. Alright. Look at it. It's glorious. Actual spinning. Oh, look. It's one of the high-level Deku Knights. I think that's don't think that's the strongest kind for some reason. I feel like the strongest kind is only seen in their last dungeon. It's really hard to put your sword away, Link. There we are. That's all I needed. There we are. Wait for it. I've realised the issue is you're supposed to do supposed to wait for the overhead swing. Alright, wait for it. No, you didn't do it. When you do that, you jump. But if you do the jump and roll, it takes way too long and you can't actually do it. The draw attack is the best method, I've decided. But it is also the slowest. There we are. The key is you got to do the roll attack. Once you get an attack in, then you've got to do this lunge attack. But it's quite hard to do. In fact, just doing like this, that sort of stab, that basically, it seems to be enough to just penetrate the defense. It's almost like that enemy was designed more with motion controls in mind, where you can be weirdly more exact in your movements. And what if you got here and you didn't have the key, which is entirely possible because the key was actually in a weird place. You'd be boned. You'd also be livid if you got here and you didn't have this key, but fortunately I discovered the secret grave of the Knights of Hyrule, and thus I knew all. Also, if there was ever going to be like some sort of weird guardian, it would be here, wouldn't it? Ah, I've got full rupees. This is going to be almost entirely rupees. This is actually the Royal Treasury, isn't it? Ah, good. Happy Zelda. And, yep. I should stop going through these, because there's only going to be one stamp in the bunch. Okay, fair play. Bombs are quite useful. I was thinking, if there's one stamp, the rest will be money. It's not like there'll be a heart piece in there. Be a bit of a dick move to put a final piece of heart in like the last room of the last dungeon, because people are like completionists trying to do it before they face Ganon, which is very common. Would never look there. Seeds! I can finally use my slingshot again. Bombs. This is good. I presume you can only get regular bombs from chests. I've definitely never had any of the horrifying bomb things. And nope, there's water bombs. I was just wondering what would happen if you had 3 pouches of regular bombs and you picked that up. I suspect it would give you the option. Or it probably just wouldn't appear in the chest. Like it's seeded with knowledge of what you would need. Alright. That was surprisingly useful. That's actually stocked everything up to full. Right. Yep. I suspect there'll be a good cutscene coming up, won't there? That's what there's bound to be. Should we sit back and enjoy it? Perhaps eat a delicious mini cheddar. This isn't a sponsor thing, I just like them. Very good. I think I've got to go up there, haven't I? It's funny. Having played Breath of the Wild before playing this, you realise how much of like the map is mostly based on that game more than like Ocarina. Just because this is probably the Zelda with the at the time the most recent Hyrule map, wasn't it? Even Nish is very reminiscent of that. Also, no monarch would put the throne room at the top of their castle. They wouldn't want to have to walk upstairs. The servants live upstairs, weirdly. They live on the ground floor. What's coming out of her mouth? She's smoking a pipe. Oh. Hey. Hey. Hey, Zelda. Welcome to my castle. Oh dear, so you're Ganondorf. He's looking a lot more trim than his Wind Waker days, isn't he? He's taken a lot off. Also, I like the glaring hole in his chest, stomach, sternum, that area. We've been dying to meet you. Your people have long amused me, Midna. To defy the gods of such petty magic, only to be cast aside. How very pathetic. Pathetic as they were, though they served me well. Their anguish was my nourishment. These delightful mini cheddars are my nourishment. Their hatred bled across the void and awakened me. I drew deep of it and grew strong again. Yes. Sorry. Your people had some skill, to be sure, but they lacked true power. It's like the guys that taught Goku how to do the instant transmission teleportation move. Best move in the series, but completely useless. The kind of absolute power that those chosen by the gods wield. Ganon was also one chosen by the gods. He who wields such power would make a suitable king for this world, don't you think? Ha! Such conceit. But if you are one of the chosen wielders of power, as you claim, I'll risk everything to deny you. Shadow has been moved by light, it seems. How amusing. No, I'm trying to think if Ganon had a voice in Breath of the Wild. He didn't, did he? Very well, deny me then. Yes, try to deny me, you and your little friend. Yeah. Are they going to merge? No. Digivolve? Maybe. Oh, he's gone. Oh. I didn't think they would merge. I thought there was going to be a merging, but not those two. Use your magic, love. Or not. I don't know. Don't run with your sword out. Also, that sword looks massive suddenly. I know it's normally big, but I feel like I've never really seen him run with it. Both of you, faithless fools who would dare to take up arms against the King of Light and Shadow. So you choose, and so you shall feel my wrath. Also, if I walk forward and look up, I'm getting a shot. And she might be underage in this, so then I will get shot. Oh, we in gameplay now. Ganon's puppet Zelda. Alright, that's just gonna... Hey, come here! I feel like being in that light was probably a bad thing. Come here! Right, I've exhausted all my ideas. I have nothing. I'm tempted to just stay in that light and see what happens. Realistically, light magic should have no effect on Link, as he is pure of heart. However, it's not really a thing I've... Oh, here we go. Tennis time? Yeah. I was meant to bat that away, but I failed. Please do it again, love. Thanks. Damn it. Oh, I could have my magic armor on. I won't, obviously. I'll save that. There might be some, you know, this boss is going to be multiple parts, obviously. I remember the key to it was you had to be far away and move slightly closer every time with these 3D tennis ones, because otherwise it hits the ground because it pushes you back slightly. It was more of an issue in Wind Waker where you were short as fuck and therefore the impact point was more difficult. Right. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. It's going on longer than I expected. Maybe I have to get closer. Yeah. The fact that she's not coming down makes me think that just that is enough. Oh. Just getting out of that in time. The triangular shape of it makes it quite hard to sort of jump and step out of whilst locked on. That was the slowest, lamest attack I have ever seen. This whole fight is like kind of dopey, honestly. I'm surprised I've never seen this made fun of in any forum before. Alright, we ready? Maybe if she's not going to tennis me again, I'll probably supposed to attack. Nope, she's tennising. I'm using tennis as a verb here. I feel it's appropriate. You bitch. Alright. I'm trying to do a draw attack if she does that really long drawn out maneuver again. No, she's not going to do it. Alright. Here we go. The main issue is if you're too soon attacking. If she'd have hit me once more, I was done for. I'd swung far too soon. It's unclear why this works in any fashion. Okay. Or maybe she just distracts her. That lets Midna get in and use the magic of the mask. Oh, she turns into like that giant spider thing, doesn't she? I went back and checked the footage. When she turns into it, yeah, she's only got 6 or so limbs, so not actually an arachnid, just an insect. And Ganon was defeated. No better way to relax than with a nice, crispy, delightful mini cheddar. You can have them with a little bit of cheese or some cream cheese is nice. The hummus dip, or just on their own, delicious. Oh, he's turned into a pig. Dark Beast Ganon, that's it. It's a complicated relationship, the difference between Ganon and Ganondorf. One is the man, one is the entity. Oh, shit. Yeah, I just assumed I'd have been able to lock onto him. Oh, shit. Yeah, I think what I need to do is grab him like the goat wrestling from the start of the game. I just kind of forgot how. Or I just have to hit him in that giant glowing eye of his. I'll try this one. Come on. Which door is it? Alright. Alright, so yeah, I think I just have to shoot him in the eye. I suspect there is goat wrestling, but that comes later. Huh. But it does only glow up once you... Maybe I'm overthinking it. Maybe I should just be shooting at him. The spinner. Can the spinner help? No. There's no statues either. So at times like this, Link or Midna would normally help. Damn it, I couldn't even swing my sword. Hey. Hey. See, I'm convinced you have to do this like the sumo wrestling thing, but I feel like a prompt would have to come up for that, and it's not really forthcoming. Well, I tried to shoot him there, got the wrong weapon out. It's going to make it much harder. I don't have light arrows either, but I mean there's a definitive like glowing emblem on him. Yeah, that was it. Should we treat ourselves to a bit of magic armor? Even though I suspect he's got like another stage beyond this. Oh, where is it? Where's the light? Oh, it was above us all along. Oi. Dickhead. Look me in the eye and do that. This armor looks awesome. I mean, I haven't really like worn it at all, but it does look great. Come at me. Come at me. The best bit of that is that he runs into you and he hits the ground and does you in. I'd like to know how you dodge that, to be honest. I feel like maybe you are meant to do a draw attack, because then it would also build in like a bit of dodging for you. But I'll stick with what I'm doing. I've only got a limited amount of time. Oh. He's dripping blood. It's a very cool addition. I'll take the armor off when it gets to about 500 and save it. I definitely got him. That's the thing that bugs me. Turn and attack. No. So I'm thinking I have to be quicker with the arrow. I'm not going to run out, so yeah, it's fine. All right, what are you going to add to this? You're changing your strategy. Not only can you not confuse him, but you won't be able to attack. Beast against beast. How about Fine. My armor's ineffective in this form. Yeah, I got confronted with a fair number of prompts there, and I didn't have time to like focus on any of them. Alright. I needed to be head on, otherwise no effect. I didn't actually really look at what my healing items look like how many I've got, or what I've got. Okay. I think this is actually the sumo bit, and I'm not meant to be a beast at all. Let's try it. Because it's coming up as push. No, that was wrong. So I didn't realise it costs rupees to wear this, but also you take more rupee damage when you get hit. I mean, that should be obvious. I kind of thought it was one or the other, though. I suppose it would be too strong if it was one or the other. Right. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna go back human just to heal. See what I've got. I've got some lantern oil, a fairy, and some fairies' tears. changed my mind. I'm not going to heal. So I'm pretty sure the fairy's tears will heal me to full health no matter what. So I should save them for when I really need them. And the lantern oil won't do anything. Right. Yeah, I pushed it too late. Trouble is, I haven't done this for, I don't know, a year or so. Roughly. It's been a while. As they say, it's been a hot minute. And I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I don't know, am I tapping the button? Am I pushing it once? Am I pushing and holding? I pushed it once and that didn't work. I think I need to push and hold. But you need to do it quite sharpish. It just said throw, but I don't know how to fucking do that. Alright, just rip him up. Now, do we think he'll change his strategy again? Or will this work? I feel like this will work twice. Where is he? Right. So he's not saying to waggle. That's the thing. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to be waggling though. There you go. Rip his guts out. Ah. Delightful. I've defeated the beast once and for all. Hyrule is safe. Now to relax. Perhaps with a nice mini cheddar. Delicious. I feel obligated to go and take a selfie next to his face. Which, oh cool, he's wearing the armour. Sweet. Now it means if I take any screenshots in this bit, I look like a bitch. Is Zelda healing Midna? Maybe? Princess. Say nothing, Midna. Your voice offends me. Your heart and mine were as one, however briefly. Such suffering you have endured. You've never had a mini cheddar. Link looking weirdly young there. Damn, that armour is awesome. It looks so good. I got a feeling that if you lose all your money and still have it equipped, it stays on. It loses power, but it will look cool. Meaning there's no cause for me to ever remove it for the remainder of the game, which will probably be like 10 or 20 minutes. Oh. We're going up to the roof. Did Link think Midna was sacrificing herself? Oh, no. Oh, I think she is going to sacrifice herself to kill Ganon. And then... something. Thing is, in that form, she kicked his ass before. Oh, suddenly got a spear. Was that it? Oh. Wow, she really flung us out there. It makes him look really short because it's quite broad armour. It's the pauldrons. Padded shoulders, yeah. Oh, there goes the castle. Is Castle Town? Oh, he's all right. Oh, that's not good. I think Midna died. Yeah, that doesn't look positive, does it? And he's got some hellish legions. Is Flash going to make a heroic appearance? God, I hope so. Spirits of the light, wielders of the great power that shines far and wide upon the lands of our world. In my hour of need, grant me the light to banish evil. Oh. Teleportation, Holmes. Is it light arrows? It's normally light arrows. Oh, these are the... Were they the Guardians? They're not the gods, are they? Yeah. We got all their tears, didn't we? Had we not done that, this would all be moot, pointless, useless. Oh, it is light arrows. 3 of them. Weren't there 4 Guardians? Who's dropping the ball? I bet it's that lazy monkey. Beta. I don't actually know if there was a monkey. I can't remember them, even though it just showed them. Chosen hero. Lend us the last of your power. Are you asking me to sacrifice myself? Because I'm not willing to do that. I just brought this armor. It's awesome. Look at it. Fucking look at it. So cool. Why haven't I seen more of that in my life? What a waste. Oh. Dress looks a bit funny there. I'll try to slow Ganondorf with my light arrows. You target him and keep him within range of my arrows. Do you want to just let me do it? Flash can steer. Oh, okay. Don't know why I thought that would be an issue. Right. Zelda, you know those light arrows you've got? Do you want to... Yeah, do you want to give them a go? Flash, why are you stopping? There we go. Shoot her! Shoot him again. I'm gonna... Can I drink on horseback? Oh my god, it slows down for you to do it. It's hilarious. That's sweet, I'm glowing. I just want to hobble him. Oh my god, can you use this on horseback? No, you can't, that's a shame. I don't know why I thought you could. Really ruined this epic encounter, aren't I? It's alright, I'm a master of horseback archery, I guess. Very Lord of the Rings, that, isn't it? A little faster, Flash. Zelda, if you could make with the bow, we're actually pretty close to him now. Okay, I've got to cool off. My horse might die. Right, cut him off. Zelda, fucking aim your arrow. Shoot him! You useless bitch, you're fucking blind. Hit him! For fuck's sake. Oh, I'm still wearing the armour. Completely forgot about that. I'm going to leave it on, obviously. It's a total waste, but I feel obligated to. You know what, love? Give me the fucking bow. Give me the bow. You clearly don't know how to use the fucking thing. Zelda, aim at him. You should have brought like a little compound bow, like the Mongols used. Then you could shoot from any direction. Instead, you've got this nonsense. You can only shoot him one. Hit him! Hit it! Thank Christ. Hop on. This quite lame, isn't it? If this was on the bridge, I'd accept it because it would be cooler. If I could hit, like, kill his minion. The trouble is, suddenly I'm not the one like in charge of the fight. Is Zelda? She can't aim for shit apparently. He didn't even hit me. He just rode me off. I don't know how Zelda keeps staying on. It's impressive. Nearly ran out of money. Zelda, aim the fucking bow. He's next to us, for Christ's sake. You were nowhere near me. Okay. Oh, it gets really heavy. That's a shame. Well, pretty sure I can still ride with it though. Oh, I can't. Damn it, I have to take it off. What a disappointment. Zelda, you've ruined this entire trip. We're going. We're leaving. That's it, we're done. Zelda, aim! Aim at him! Shoot! Shoot now! Oh my fuck. You're fucking blind, woman. Oh, Christ. Wait, they did a quarter of a heart of damage. Was he drunk? That's nothing. There's something oddly pathetic about the fact that when you fall off, he just stops there and waits. So he doesn't run off and he doesn't ride you down. I feel this is one of those confrontations where they scripted the concept of it before they actually realised, oh, horseback combat, not great. And then on top of that, well, this. Shoot him. Oh my life. Look, I'll fucking do it. Give me the bow. You clearly don't know how to use it. No one knows why we thought you would. You're a princess. You're probably like 16 or so. Archery is not a big factor of your life. Look, I'll let him from fucking here. Look. See? How hard is that? Look. Into him. Every fucking arrow. Try it yourself, yeah? Look, I'll do it on the horse as well. If that's what's stopping you. Look. Easy. He didn't even try and dodge it. He's on a horse for a start. How would he? Oh, Christ. Alright, I've got a plan. Let's use these small fences. This is a bad plan. Yeah. He can actually jump them far better than I ever could. Fair play to him. He's hell of a rider. You know what? I haven't tried. And this is a bold move. And it's only just occurred to me. Yeah, okay, that was a bad idea. I thought I'd try hitting him myself. Thought he might do something. It doesn't. Alright. Zelda? Zelda? Zelda, could you aim your bow, love? Can you not see him? Fine. There, hit. Shoot. Shoot now. Am I supposed to be hitting him when he's stunned? Because that's not easy given how fucking awful she is at shooting. And the fact that his horse doesn't even slow down when he's stunned. No one told me I'm supposed to be shooting him when he's stunned. Oh my life. The only thing that could make this any better is some mini cheddars. Unfortunately, I've exhausted my supply. I wonder what happens if you die at this stage in the fight. I guess the same thing as anything happens, it just reloads your save. Right, where is he? You can't see him, he's probably behind you. What bugs me is this ghost attack. There's really nothing you can do to avoid it. Because there's very little you can do on horseback. You can do a little boost, but... Yep. Why does it even have to be Ghost Riders? Just make it a laser beam at this point. That seems to be what it really is. Have I got anything that will help me? No. Oh, I am so done with this fight. It was going fine until I realised A, Zelda can't aim for dog shit, and B, I was supposed to be hitting him after I did the damage. And that the way that fucking hits you is hugely aggravating. Alright, come on. Come on, get him lined up. In your sights. Come on. Alright, he's turning to fight me, I guess. Fuck off. Fuck off. Zelda, when he does that, that is literally the prime time to attack the fucker. Come on. This is the world's fastest horse. Against my muted mare. I don't actually know if it's a mare, I haven't checked. I presume it is. For rating reasons, most animals in most games are female. Except Red Dead, apparently. Thing is, I'm clearly just bad at this section, because normally if you took like this long and this repetitive a stretch on a game of this caliber, they would just say, alright, yeah, look, we'll make it a bit easier for you. This is what I get for neglecting my horsemanship. The horse just stalled. I tried to take too tight a corner and he just wasn't having it. He literally just stopped. What if you go backwards? Is it like Ready Player One? Is that the secret? He doesn't know what to do. It's confused him no end. Okay, I don't think he's confused anymore. How did he just turn? On a dime? I can't do that. Alright, come on. Hit him. Alright, fine. Don't fucking hit him then. Wasn't even aiming then. Was she just... That didn't get anywhere near me and we all know it. Love. Fucking bow. Use it. You've got it. That's what it's for. Right. Let's get on his inside track a bit. Come on. Let me lock onto him. I tell you, the lock on in this game is a fucking dick. Come on, love. Shoot the fucker. Hit him! Hit him! Love, can you not turn that bow? You got the worst fucking aim ever. I ain't much better, apparently. Christ. Horse, why are you stopping? Everything about this is horrifying as a fight. Alright. Come on. Turn around. Alright, good. I think he only attacks you like that if you start running away from him. Or if he thinks you're running away from him. Alright. That's it. Hit him. Hit him. Come on. Hit him again. Again. Trouble is, it slows him down, but not like the same as your horse. So his speed is somewhere between you're here, he's here, your sprint's there. I lied. I have more mini cheddars. Why won't you die? An impressive looking blade. But no, nothing more. Would you hear my desire? To take this foul blade and use it to blot out the light forever. I actually kind of feel bad for him. He didn't ask for this. He was this evil desire was thrust upon him. Alright, here we go. Final fight. We ready? We ready? Boomerang. Chance? Literally just said chance. Thing is, I've had all the training from the old boy. Shield bash, go. Alright, here we go. Nope. Sword away. It's gonna happen. We're gonna do the attack. The big draw attack. It's gonna be awesome. Yeah, okay, that was not a big window for that. And it missed anyway. Thank God I recently fought a couple of Dark Nuts, which is what this fight is essentially. He's actually not as good as that, because his reactions aren't quite as good. Alright. Lock up. The lock-on just gave up the ghost there. Yeah, aim right for that spot. Thank God for my shield. I'd be screwed without it. Just keep doing that. Chance. It keeps saying chance. What does that even mean? I could understand if it just said chance, but there's also the A button coming with it, which implies that like you push A and something will happen, but it doesn't. I'm gonna break some of these skulls. I need to get him away from the wall. It's too hard to fight him there. Yes. Alright, just do this. I got locked into an attack like a massive dickhead. Oh, fairy. I don't want to scoop it, I just want to use it. Can you not just use a fairy? Alright. Oh. Be right with you, mate. I'm just... Cursed images, eh? Right, I'm hammering the dodge button. No, it didn't work. Yeah. I always hear tell that you can defeat Ganondorf using the fishing rod. I presume this is the point you can do that at. I'm not going to. Again, it says chance, but why is it saying that? It doesn't seem to relate to anything like actual gameplay wise. Okay. Alright, come on. Oh, maybe I should be using an item. As though I would avoid the chance to use such a thing. Coming at you! Okay, yeah. Yeah, that seemed wise. Okay, yeah, he's dodged my most powerful attacks. And the spinner. I just realised he's doing the old Kung Fu / Matrix come and get me hand gesture. Which I feel even when that film came out, I hated it. Like it became immediately overdone. Yeah, come on. Thing is, I've hit him quite a lot. It's a real delicate balance, isn't it? They don't want to make it like too short a fight, but equally I've really stabbed him a lot of times. Come on. He's a real chunky boy as well, isn't he? Like he's got a lot of upper body. Oh, finish him. Ah. Wind Waker Link would have gotten for the head. Although he's probably gone for that glaring white mark in his chest. There's something that just, in my head, no matter what, in anything, when someone dies, when they scream in agony, it just makes it that much more real. Oh, I can see the sword coming out the back. That's never a good sign, is it? Are you not dead? Do you think this ends here? Well, yeah, look at you. Got a sword through you. The history of light and shadow will be written in blood. Yes, yours, clearly. Wait, does he bleed? Let me say that again. Do you bleed? You will. Ugh. Wow, 64 episodes, 65 if this one's a double one, but it won't be released as one. Oh, damn, I've spoiled the reveal that I have more mini cheddars. The only thing more delicious than these mini cheddars is watching him be defeated. Thing is, there was only like a little mini packet of those I had, and there's still 7 left. Like, there's enough left that it looks like there's a few left, you know? You just get very generous amounts in packages of them. They're very substantial. Right, yeah, there was a monkey, snake, kind of a coyote thing, and a bird. Yeah. Oh, are they using their powers to help me? Help Midna? They're helping someone, surely. Don't know who. I think it's a factor that Midna was made into a kind of monstrous creature, but I don't really know what it looks like. I should have put on the red armor just before killing Ganon, shouldn't I? Oh, is this her? Okay, is she hot? Come on, show me hot Midna. I need more than that. This is like one of those dodgy hentai games where you do like 3 lines of a Tetris puzzle and she takes her clothes off. This is actually what this entire game was building towards. Yeah, look at that stomach. Oh, what? Say something. I feel like it should now pan to Link. Am I so beautiful? You know, words left. And Link just like, it just sort of gestures back to between the 3 of them, holds up 3 fingers and just goes, eh? Can we? Oh, credits. Wow. So, I mean, I know it's kind of a joke at this point that Zelda is like 1% of a Zelda game. But really, this one should have been Legend of Midna, shouldn't it? Legend of Zelda, actually it's about Midna. So that was the Goron place, Death Mountain. I remember that. Hyrule Castle, yeah. That was the entrance I kept using because it's by the warp point. 63 episodes means we're well over a year's worth of video in the making, and I'm ruining it by eating crackers over the end credits. Yeah, it's right at that boat game, isn't it? Never did go and get that zoom lens thing from the village. Oh well. It's never useful, I assume, because I don't have it. Oh yeah, it's that guy who turned out to be sentient and possibly not actually evil. I assume he was coerced. The real shithole rundown village. And you realise why people from Hyrule Castle town look down upon, frankly, everyone else. At least Auden Village has a nice rustic charm. Oh look, the knights. Suddenly they've remembered they exist. Ah, Telma, my favourite girl. The others have nothing on you, love. Presumably this would be the aliens. Nope, it's. Oh no, that is just Castle Town. They're all dancing to an unheard music. It's nothing like the music or beat that was in game there. Ah, fuck me, there was a chest under there. Son of a bitch. Did we ever actually take them home? Or did their parents come to the other village? I don't care. I never cared about them. Oh yeah, the queen died? And there's a new prince or princess? Completely forgot about that. It's actually probably one of the better parts of Breath of the Wild, isn't it? Where you discover that Zoras live really long, so they're all like, Link, where the hell have you been? Oh, there's people playing the chicken game. I had to play that. Didn't enjoy it. Took some time. I was thinking Flash was the only horse in the game, but obviously that's not. And there is a point where you guide a horse and carriage. So obviously there are more horses. Ah, there's a heart piece on a rock over there. Oh, that's the fishing lake, isn't it? I never even went in there. Completely forgot about it. I really should have. I think genuinely I meant to, but like the 3 times I went to it, I think it was always at the end of an episode, and then next week I'd completely forget about it. One of the weirdest sections of the game where you just go and play Resident Evil. No, I take it back. Those statues. Oh, it's the useless corpse. The so-called resistance, who were completely useless. It's like the Rebel Alliance minus named characters. Fairly ineffective. And if you go by Rogue One standards, actually quite the opposite of useful. A hindrance. Oh, so they're going home. The kids. And oh, someone's had a baby. Oh, she was pregnant, wasn't she? Was she? Yeah. I feel like I can imagine her pregnant. And in the style of The Hobbit, Link will return home and no one will know that he saved the day. Actually, does anyone know in this? I don't think they do they? Am I? Oh. So, oh yeah, this will be Link. He's gone to see Midna off, hasn't he? That's what this will be. I feel Zelda should be with him for this occasion. Presumably there's quite a funny section where they have to walk through the entirety of the Arbiter's Proving Ground. Is that what it was called? To get to the room above, as there's no shortcut or outer steps to get to the mirror chamber. Oh good, Zelda did come along. It's good of her. Well, I guess this is a farewell. This is farewell, huh? Light and shadow can't mix, as we all know. I won't touch that one. But never forget, there's another world bound to this one. Although, after playing a lot of Zelda games, you actually discover there's roughly 6 different worlds bound to this one. Shadow and light are 2 sides of the same coin. One cannot exist without the other. I know now the reason the goddess left the mirror of Twilight in this world. They left it because it was their design that we should meet. Yes, that is what I believe. Was that Zelda saying that? Is Midna's text in blue? Yeah. Zelda, your words are kind and your heart is true. But I am hotter than you. If all in Hyrule are like you, then maybe you'll do all right. What are you talking about? She got invaded immediately by Ganon. Her castle has no defensive fortifications built into it somehow, despite having massive walls and towers and doors. Thank you. And then a moat around the entire city. Well, the princess spoke truly. As long as that mirror's around, we could meet again. Beta. That's horrifying, that hand. I feel like when they HDified this, they probably didn't do any work on that hand, but the rest of her textures did. That's why it looked so out of place just then. Well, that's 7 years bad luck. I'm not sure why she would do this. Also, that hairstyle looks quite good with a big hood like that, but I imagine without the hood it looks really weird at the back. I feel like not many people ever completed this game, because I've never seen anyone cosplay as that Midna. Even though it's a pretty cool dress, and the general outfit would work quite well. Did that mirror just evaporate as well? Last time it was broken, it broke into like what, 3 pieces, maybe 4. Wasn't many. I got them in the space of an afternoon. So that's, yeah. Oh, still got some credits to go. Thought we were done with that. Thank God I brought so many mini cheddars with me, because if I had no sustenance to get through this episode, I'd be physically and emotionally drained right now. But I'm not. Thanks for the cheddars. Where's that again? Can't remember. I feel it's Lake Hyrule. It's the Guardian tomb there, isn't it? Yeah, that's the forest one. That was the nicest one. That's the one where like you're there at your lowest ebb, and then all hope is not lost. Just for reference, if you want to try these are Jacob's mini cheddars. These were part of a multi-pack, which gets you a fair amount. They do a standalone pack, which is even bigger somehow. You get them in better pubs. It's a snack to go for because they last. Like, you don't want to ever put more than one of these in your mouth at a time. It's too much. Crisps, you fill your mouth, but these bad boys have some girth to them. I've been eating this packet for an hour. That's the Temple of Time, isn't it? I think it's the Temple of Time in the past. Oh yeah, there was the bit where we went to the past. That was the whole thing. You go to the past, you get the Dominion Rod, you come back from the past, and the Dominion Rod doesn't work. That was the whole thing. And then the most insulting part of that is you do that whole quest to make it work. You make it work. And you use it on 8 statues, then you never use it again. So why even bother putting it in the game? Oh, we put the sword back. That's always a big factor in Zelda. Link has to put the sword back at the end. Oh, I'm needed for something. Waddle it bit. He's got quite a nice home, hasn't he? Is it ever explained? Probably not, but he's just a ranch hand, isn't he? He probably built it himself. Don't know why I just had a sudden vision of a shirtless Link carrying a big bit of wood on his shoulder. There he is. Presumably this is the exact... He went and put the sword back, and then he came back. Kept the shield, mind. Wait, where did I get that? I brought that shield from a shop, didn't I? That shield was not some rare artifact. That's just... I paid money for that. Yeah, boobs. Great. How did I not notice them the first time? Oh, and the things in their mouths are their tongues. That was what I was... when, like 40 minutes ago when I was looking at that statue head. That's what I was wondering what that was. Huh. Kind of look like those party favours you have. That they're curled up, you blow them and they shoot out. Oh my god, yet more credits. I mean, I know a lot of people worked on this, but still. Better have another mini cheddar, I suppose. One thing I quite like to do with the mini cheddars in particular, and this is a very niche reference, I like to pretend they're the body of Christ. If you've ever been to a Catholic mass, I think it's Catholics, where you have communion or you get blessed by a priest or whatever shit it was. I can't really remember. They give you walk up to him, and he puts the cracker on your tongue. Cracker, I say. It's something that could be food, but probably isn't. Puts that on your tongue, and then you go and have a big sip of wine. And you try not to question it as a child, but thinking back, it's like he essentially put his hands in every member of the congregation's mouth, and we all sip from the same glass of wine. And it was wine, yeah. No messing around there. I will point out I'm not actually Catholic. I looked in on their dogma for some time. None of it made any sense. 2006 to 2016. I think it first came out 2006 and 2016 was a re-release. Oh, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. You know the funny thing is, not even my last cracker. This one is my last cracker.